And here we go. So, hey everybody, welcome back to the Pokelair with your host me. Again, we are doing our live stream. Here we are going to be catching shiny Toxel. I have caught some with marks already, so those I'm definitely going to be giving away as soon as I find the Toxel that a shiny Toxel. If it doesn't have a mark, I'll also be giving it away, and then if it does have a mark, we'll name it, we'll keep it. But we'll name it all together overall. But welcome back, everyone. I hope everyone has had a lovely Friday so far. All right, we're just gonna keep this going. So, for those of you who have been keeping up, I have gotten the VMAX Charizard, and I'm gonna keep this one at 69 because I did hit the counter once by accident when I started the stream. So now I just really gotta now I'm really up to count. But nonetheless, we are shiny hunting regardless. We so here in the Pokélab we did end up getting the Charizard VMAX card that everyone's searching for. But we finally managed to get it, and it makes me so happy that we have it here. Um, um, I did receive the booster box, and I did receive the elite trainer box. Those were awesome. So now I just gotta wait and hope for more. Well, hopefully more Charizards. That'd be great. I'm still looking for the secret rare shiny Rillaboom and the Colossal. But it's just a matter of time until we get it all right. All right. So right now we're at 70, and again, last time I was having so much trouble keeping up with the count, but now I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I think I'm getting it more for the most part. So we're at 71 now. 71 encounters with our Toxel. I believe it could be more because last time I was forgetting it left and right. So it could be more, and I can totally check that on the Pokédex, huh? Huh. All right. So I can check down the Pokédex right now. Let me see how many Toxels we have fought through. Yeah, it's already here. 95. Okay, so I missed a lot of Toxels. We'll just keep it at 70. Or you know what? I'll try to see if I can get it to 95 at some point, and then 96 when I get to the next one. All right. Uh, but yeah, so far we have been doing great here. I also got a Raichu GX Shiny Legends box, and that box I'm super excited to open only because I have not opened Shiny Legends in a while. So it's just really exciting to see. It's just really exciting to think that I can get a Shiny Rayquaza. But the odds are that I won't get it. But still, stay hopeful, right? I'm always hopeful. Oh man, but yes, I would love to get a shiny Rayquaza and a shiny um Jirachi. I don't have Jirachi. I do have a shiny Celebi and a shiny Mew. Um, from well, shiny Mew's from here, but yeah, I do have those two cards so far, and now it's just a matter of time to see which other ones they have. I also have a shiny Volcanion that I keep forgetting that I have. I think it was the first Shining card that I actually got from Shining Legends. So I don't know. I think that was the first Shining one. But when I got it, I didn't. When I got it, I was like, "That's a weird looking card. It looks good," but at the time, it was like uh, when I saw like megas, with all the art and all the writing on it, just a lot of a lot on the card. So when I saw the shiny Road Canyon, I didn't think much of it until later on. I found out what Shiny Legends was. Shiny Legends had these cards and also other cards like the Mewtwo inside the tube, the test tube, not the test tube, the science experiment thing. um, we also got um, I believe I think that's all the shinies there. I got shiny Mew, I have a shiny Celebi, and a shiny Volcanion. I'm hoping for a shiny Rayquaza, but that's just what I hope for. Let's see if I can get another Toxel, and if I can get this count to a 95 before I forget, or 96 now that we caught more. Um. Wow, I didn't know I was that many Toxels behind, and now I can't seem to find any. But that's got one. But I'm hoping that we get a shiny today. I know this will only be like our third hour um into shiny hunting, but you know you can again. I just hope a lot. I just really hope that I can get a lot of the shinies. Well, not a lot, but the shiny Toxel with the mark. That'd be really really cool. I'm at 95, 96, and 97. Alright, for today, from the battle we just did. So I'm officially caught up with the counter, and I hope that within the next 100 we can get more shiny Pokemon. um, but, you know, again, I mean, we're at 98, and I don't think in 100 we'll get it. But maybe within the 100, 100 to 200, you know? Oh, I still don't know uh, which which form I would want, whether the amp form or the base form. Um, I mean, either one would be really cool. Um, and I don't wait. Do I? I don't think I have. Well, I might have one toxicity uh, G max, not V max. But I do have one toxicity V max and G max. But that's about it. I don't have. I only have one, and I believe it's the amp form, not the base one. So maybe we'll get a base shiny, natured Mark Toxel. That sounds like a lot of hope, but again, it's all just random chance. We can raise the chance, but we can't really do more than that. Um, again, I'll be catching just these random Toxels here and there to see which to see which marks we get as well. Oh, to see what marks we get as well. But maybe um, maybe we'll get a rare mark again. I don't know. It's all chance, and I'm just really excited to get different marks. And this one I'll catch also just to keep the repeat balls on there, just so I can use them as soon as possible because I have a lot of them. And again, I love repeat balls. I feel like they have a high catch rate. I believe I read that repeat balls do have a high catch rate along with dust balls, but dust balls only work through the night. And inside the raids, they do look a lot cooler too. But we'll send it a box. So I did end up cleaning out my boxes. Well, not more so clean, not too much cleaning. I just ended up condensing everything and moving boxes, having empty boxes. So now I can send the Toxels to empty boxes and just check them overall to see which marks we've gotten. I ran into a Noibat, but to see which marks we've gotten, and I believe that last one was our 100th Toxel that we fought within the stream. Um, but yes. I have not. Well, I totally lost my train of thought. But again, I just really hope to get a Toxel within this. If we run into another shiny Pokemon, it's totally fine. We can break the chain and just keep and then just make the chain again. I think it's only like 25. It's only like 25. A chain of 25 to for it to be a chain and to be at highest rate, I believe. And then after that, it just goes from increments, I believe, 100 of fighting them, 500 being the most, and then at that point, it's like one out of every 480 or something like that. Some numbers. But again, it's all just chance. It could be again. It can take 1,500 Toxels, or it can be 200. It hopefully is less than 200. But again, it's all just chance. And the chains do count within being either caught or battled with. So if you fight the chain, I mean, if you faint the Toxel and you or you catch it, it still counts in the chain. And then uh, if you don't decide to, I mean, if you run into another Pokemon and then you fight the and you not if you faint that Pokemon, then you break your chain. But if you if you just run away from it, then you don't break your chain at all, and that's totally fine. You can just keep on going and then um, keep on shiny hunting. Um, Again, I'm not too new to shiny hunting, but I didn't do it too much before. I shiny hunted the team that I have, and then from there on, that was it. And then I got into it again with the whole idea of getting one with a mark, and I should have checked the other one. I just put it in the box directly, thinking I can check them all in the box later. But maybe. But we are officially breaking 100, so we are at 101 now of Toxels and an exclamation point. Another binacle. Um, let's escape from this one. Yeah, I was also hoping to do a battle part today, but my team is definitely not ready. I have EV trained most of them, but I believe I still have one or two more to EV train, and then after that we'll get some feedback from y'all, and then see if it's a good team, see where it goes, see how far we can get before the August season uh, ends. See if we can get any of those higher prizes. Again, I competed. I did a couple competitions on Pokemon, but again, I never really did too. I didn't really do too well in them. If To be honest, I did okay, but everyone's Pokemon is just really good. They're super strong, super fast. Everything, their synergy is amazing. So, I made a team that has some synergy, but is it enough? I don't know. I honestly do not know. But we'll find out. It's once you get into it, you learn about it, and then you just keep on going. You just keep on going from there. All right. So we got another Toxel. I don't think I'm gonna catch this one. I think I'm just gonna faint this one. Oh, number it. So we are at 102 now. 102 encounters for Toxel. Can we get it before 105? Oh, we will see. Again, those two Zigzagoons that I ran into back to back was amazing. But I don't think. I mean, I wasn't shiny hunting or anything. There was no. I might have had the shiny charm in it. I still don't remember from then. But I do remember that that I was not chaining Zigzagoons. I was just hatching my eggs, my shiny eggs, and I ran into those two. So I don't know. It's all just random. It's all random chance, and I hope to get a Toxel, a shiny Toxel within this video. Um, but yeah, that's about it. It's for the booster box for Darkness Ablaze. We do have that. No, not next. Well, we have the Shiny Legends box next, and then we have the booster box that we'll be opening after that. And then we got some surprise Elite Trainer box in hopes that we get some great pulls. That it this then the next Elite Trainer box that we'll be getting it's a new um, third party, and they have Pokemon. They have Elite Trainer boxes that have different packs within them. Um, and we'll see what we get in these packs. Hopefully something good. And I believe the Elite Trainer box also comes with stickers, which I'm really excited about, just so I can start sticking them everywhere. I really like stickers. As a teacher, just give stickers to your students and just put it on the paper. Great work, and it makes a difference. It really does make a difference. Alright, let's see what else we got over here. Man, these Toxels have such a low spawn rate. Again, I still don't know whether leaving the the route or the area around breaks the chain. I don't think so. I mean, I'm still within the same area, but I don't I don't know if leaving that area again breaks the chain. I know it did before, but we'll we'll see. If not, I won't ever know. And regardless, I'll be fighting the Toxels. So we'll build up the chain again if that's the case. I cannot find a Toxel. Ah, found one. They're so short and just like to hide in the grass and sound weird. It looks like they're crying, but they're just like making weird noises. All right. I there's this Yu-Gi-Oh card that Toxel reminds me of. Things like Baby Tyrannosaurus, maybe, and they probably I don't remember the card much. I just know that it's a baby dinosaur. So I think that's just what reminds me, and I think it's a baby Triceratops, and you know what talks with is like little spikes around it, or little horns around it. Um, Remind me of a Triceratops, I guess. Oh, Zigzagoon! If only it was another shiny. If it's a random shiny Zigzagoon, we will give it away on the stream. I do not need another one. I do not need another one. I still don't even know if I want to evolve the other two that I have. They just look so nice together. Both of them. I have a female and female. They just make a great couple. But I don't know if I want to evolve them. Maybe both to Obstagoon, but then I don't need two shiny Obstagoons. But then again, you don't need two shiny Zigzagoons. They just look nice together. They look really playful and fun. But I don't know if I wanna evolve either of them or both of them, because they just look nice. All right, Toxels, where are y'all? Oh, I didn't even notice that one. Oh man, I think I forgot this for like the last three. We'll see. Again, later I'll catch up on the encounter. I keep forgetting the encounters, but still, no shiny Toxel there at all. No shiny Toxel. Alright. Okay, so let's keep on going in hopes that we do find a Toxel. And it's not too hard because they're so short. There's just so many other mons here waiting to get in my way. But I can't seem to find a Toxel. Yeah, when I found out about the marks, I was so excited, you know. Again, a shiny marked Pokemon would be great, and I know a lot of trainers are looking for them and trying to catch them, so it's really nice. I think it'd be really cool to have one. I'll catch this Toxel and then I'll put it there as a marker. But yes. Oh, this one got out right away. Oh, luckily I'm using Bolton, because then he would then any other Pokemon would have been paralyzed, which is annoying. And then one thing that I learned, what is it? I think like a year ago, is that when a Pokemon is burned, half their attack gets cut, and I did not know that, which makes total sense. I didn't know. I didn't like. I just thought it was just it was just I thought it was just like poison, just burn, but turns out it does do things. I guess the difference is that in poison, outside of battle, when you walk, you still take damage, whereas burn, take, you don't keep taking damage after that once you're outside of battle, but you do in battle. But I did not know about the burn. I learned that because of Pokemon Showdown. I don't know if y'all played it, but it's just a battle simulator. Um, and I learned that it was I learned that it was I saw it because the stats show when you hover over a Pokemon, and they try to make it as Pokemon as they can, and so I saw that when the Pokemon got burned, that their attack was reduced, and I didn't know that. Um, now I see the purpose to it. Um, but Pokemon Battle Pokemon Showdown. Hey, we got another Thunderstruck Toxel, so we got another one that we'll be giving away on the stream. Um, but I know that Pokemon Showdown it really helps out with learning, like like certain how certain moves work. Because before I didn't think moves like fake out mattered too much, but they do in competition sometimes. Because if you have some plan, it can easily be foiled with a fake out, and then the other person just knocking out that Pokemon that didn't get a chance to move. So it's a good way to see different strategies that can be used in Pokemon, um, which I think is really really cool. Um, but before I was just playing it mindlessly in the background um, with my friends, a lot with my family and friends. We did not get a ribbon with this one, and we still need to check that first one because I forgot to check that one. I believe I forgot to put that on the counter, and it should go up now. Uh, One other Pokemon that I was thinking of shiny hunting was Poiple. No, not Poiple. Temple? Temple. Um, because shiny Seismitoad would be great, and I believe its hidden ability is water, water absorb or poison touch. I think it's water absorb, which would be really cool. So maybe getting one of those with the mark and then switching it out with hidden ability capsule when they do come out. Um, I guess we'll be finding out more on the date, maybe on the 25th anniversary of Pokemon, which is coming soon. So I hear. but uh, but maybe we'll find out more with like Pokemon Unite and everything else that's happening with Pokemon. Uh, near to the 25th anniversary, maybe they'll give out an event Pokemon. Hopefully. Maybe like a Jirachi or a Victini or they gave us Zerora last time. I mean for the last event that they had, which was the raid dance. But now I don't know what they would give now. They did the whole Victini thing in Pokemon Go, so I don't think it'd be a Victini if they were to give it away. Uh, Maybe a Zarude. I don't know. Maybe I know that we haven't gotten one yet. Um, Unless you bought the ticket from Japan. But other than that, then no, we don't. We don't really have Zarude here. Well, I don't really have Zarude at all. But I do have a shiny Celebi from the Virtual Console, from Crystal version. I literally just beat that game to only get that shiny Celebi. And I figured since I'm gonna be beating the whole game just for one Pokemon, why not shiny hunt it? Which I did. It took about 3 days of soft resetting, but again, it was just mindlessly soft resetting. I don't know if what happened. I mean, after that, I just stopped. I stopped playing the game. Once I got it, threw it, Master Ball, transferred it, and that was it. That was it. But now it's really nice being able to transfer everything so easily. I guess wirelessly, like with the virtual console games, you can transfer that using the Poke Transporter to the Pokebank, and then you can transfer that from the Pokebank to Pokemon Home. And if it's a Pokemon compatible with Sword and Shield, then you can move it to Sword and Shield, or just leave it in Home, which is what I'm still doing with my Living Dex. Um, Not a shiny Living Dex, just a normal Living Dex, because I don't think I'll ever do a shiny Living Dex. But maybe we'll just slowly add on to it, everything together. But yeah, as of right now, I've decided not to do a shiny Living Dex, because then I think I have to go to so many different games, like Let's Go for a lot of the shiny first gems, because I know Let's Go has a lot of them. And it's a lot easier to catch shiny Pokemon in Let's Go. Um, but But I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I'd be. I don't think I would be shiny hunting. I mean, shiny, getting a shiny dex, shiny living dex. But I do want to get a living dex, especially for the reward you get at Pokemon Home, the Pokeball colored Marjana. Um, oh, that was a Pokemon with the that was a Toxel with the egg move, possibly. Yeah, I remember when I first saw that yellow aura, I thought that the egg move that it meant that it had an egg move, and that it had a possibility of getting a hidden ability. It does not. It's just an egg move, and it has, I believe, it has three or more perfect IVs, but that's it. That's all the shiny aura is. It doesn't have any more other. It doesn't have any other properties or add any other properties to the Pokemon. We are at 108 or 109 ish. But it is good to know that we are at least making a dent into what we have to catch to have the higher odds. We'll see how far we get today. Last time we got close to 100, which I didn't know. I thought, I mean, our counter was still at 77, but the 100 was still there. So we'll see. Let's see if we will have more Toxels. Oh, there's another one. Yeah. I know before in Sun and Moon, I've read so in Sun and Moon I had gotten 6 IV shiny Ditto, which I'm pretty sure, like 100% sure that means it was hacked. And then I read that somewhere, I'm not too sure how correct this is, but I read that if it's a hacked Ditto, and it was foreign, I think it was Japanese, a Japanese for 6 IV shiny Ditto, which more than likely is a lot more than likely, but 100% sure that it was a hacked shiny Ditto, and I had read that it somehow still accounts that it's hacked, so the shiny encounters, the shiny rate doesn't go down through the Masuda method, which I don't know how true that is. I don't know if it. I don't know if I don't know if I missed any talks with it, but I don't know how. Um, I don't know how true that was, and I think since I didn't know how bad shiny hunting was, when I shiny hunted a Piplup for my friend to give it to him, um, I got the shiny Piplup within like 6, 7 boxes of hatching, and that wasn't too bad. But I don't know why, but I felt so discouraged thinking that I didn't have full odds, um, because I didn't want to be taking a really long time to catch, um, to get the shinies. Uh, I guess that's what discouraged me from doing it from Sun and Moon. Um, Also, just the time it takes. And then I played Omega Ruby and oh no, yeah, Omega Ruby, not Alpha Sapphire. But when I played Omega Sapphire, I mean Omega Ruby, I saw that it's a lot easier to chain them using the little dex nav, and that using that thing is really funny and really cool. I got a shiny Feebas through it, but I wasn't really chaining or anything. I kept like knocking some out. Um, oh wait, no, that's what you're supposed to do. I kept breaking the chain. They kept running away from me in the water, so I know I wasn't building the chain, but I did fight over like 300, 400 Feebas because I wanted one with good IVs and I wanted one with an egg move. I can't remember what egg move I wanted, but I wanted a certain Feebas with a certain egg move and good IVs. And of course, you can't really tell in the beginning what the IVs are. So I was just hoping that it had the little exclamation point, showing that it had good IVs, or the potential, the 3 stars, meaning they can have 3 or more perfect IVs. Um, and then out of nowhere, the shiny popped up, and I was like, okay, great. I'll just catch this one, and then that's it. And then I just stopped there. I didn't want to deal with any more of it, and I was so happy that I got it. It was such a surprise because I didn't because again I wasn't chaining, I wasn't doing anything. I didn't even think of a shiny Phoebus at the time. I was just thinking I want a good one, and that was about it. And then like a day later, my friends and I go to a drive-in, and I took my DS only because the drive-in takes a bit for the movie to start up, and so I took it, and I ran into a horde of Oddish, and I got a shiny Oddish that way, and I thought that was, again, it's just so funny how shinies just pop up out of nowhere. You're just doing something. It could be mindlessly training or not. And then, speaking of that, we got a mark, and it was a little swirly this time. I couldn't check what mark it is, but I'm gonna check what mark it is now, just to see what mark. It looks like a cool mark. Maybe it'll be Toxel, the Twister, the crazy Twister. Oh, we got an uncommon mark. So we got the Toxel, the Sociable, and then we got another Thunderstruck, and then we got a peeved mark, a mark for a grumpy Pokemon. So we got Toxel the Grumpy. Look at that. Now I'm just gonna apply it so I know, and then to the Thunderstruck, and then the Sociable. But we got Toxel the Grumpy, Toxel the Thunderstruck, and Toxel the Sociable. These are the ones that I'll be giving away with the marks. And again, even without like with the marks, it's great. You can, I mean, I know the stats aren't like the best, but you can always bottle cap them. And I believe with the Cramomatic, if you put 3 bottle caps in any random item, I don't know if it's a random item, but 3 bottle caps and another fourth item. You can put another bottle cap in there, but I'm pretty sure you don't need a fourth bottle cap. You get a gold cap, so and that's using the Chromatic if you have the DLC for Isle of Armor. But you can make a golden bottle cap and get the 6 perfect dive. Well, not perfect dives, but the gold bottle cap effects for all 6 stats to a Pokemon using only 3 bottle caps rather than the whole 6 of them. I know I know you don't really need a Pokemon with 6 IVs, but it'd be really. I mean, it saves you bottle caps. It'll save you 1 or 2 bottle caps, um, rather than having to use. Well, yeah, by having to use all of them. So again, marks. There's so many of them. We have 1 copy so far, which is the Thunderstruck, and again, that's the weather mark, and I think that's one of the more common ones, getting a weathered mark. Um, so yeah, so I just really hope. I mean, I think Toxel the Thunderstruck would be cool for a shiny Pokemon, um, for our shiny Toxel, but we'll see. We'll see what marks we get. Oh no, I think I left the box. Oh, I totally been forgetting to do this, but I have the box in. I left it in the marked ones, and these are not the marked ones. Oh, okay. Now we continue our shiny hunts. But like they seem to be popping out a bit more now. And yeah, it's funny because it's just any random Toxel. So I guess if you were to be shiny or mark hunting, you would be using any shiny that any you would be catching all of them that you want, so that you can get the marks that you want. I believe there are mark hunters out there just wanting specific marks, um, but that would be, I think it would be very time consuming to get a shiny Pokemon with a specific mark. So I would be happy with any mark. To to be fair, yeah, I would be really happy with any mark. Um, but Thunderstruck would be great. The Grumpy would be very funny. I think so. So I wouldn't mind the Grumpy. Um, I believe we have. Oh, I believe we have not Peckish. Oh, there's another one. But we. I have no idea which ones we have. I have the marks in my head, but I forgot what they mean. But I know we have two Thunderstrucks and a sociable one. Let's catch this one. But again, I don't know what chain we are at. We were at 96 when we started today. No, 95. No, it was 94, and then I knocked one out, and then 95, so 96. So I did two. So we got about 20 or 19 in them. 19, 18, depending on where we started. Um, so we're almost at a full chain for today's video, and it's not too bad. It didn't take too long to get a full chain. Um, Considering Toxel doesn't pop out everywhere, but we did get a really cool mark. I totally, again, I looked over the marks and thought, hey, I want a shiny Pokemon with the mark, but I didn't look at the specific ones. I know I don't really remember the marks, but having the Grumpy is really funny, especially Toxel when you encounter him. His little angry dance that he does. Having one that's the Grumpy is really funny, and then having one that's the base form would be even better. Toxicity, uh, a Toxicity with a base form Toxicity with the Grumpy title would be great. Um, I know there's a lot of hope in that, but and that's a very specific shiny hunt. Very very specific, and again, odds are would not be in our favor for that, but having them on there would be great. Finding a shiny would be great. I'm not. I mean, it's been a while since I saw a shiny. That wasn't in Pokemon Go. Um, but yeah, that wasn't in Pokemon Go because Pokemon Go Fest was like last Sunday, I think. Well, the makeup event. So I know I have shiny Pokemon from there, but I haven't seen a shiny Pokemon in Sword and Shield in a while. That Pincurchin was the last. Oh no, there's a Raichu after that. The shiny Raichu that I got. I didn't put it though because even though it was after the Pikachu event, I still wanted to put I mean, it's still shiny. But it was after the Pikachu event, so I was like, dang. But we still did get a shiny Raichu, and that's great. That's perfect. We just need to get a shiny Toxel now with a mark now. But yeah, it was really disappointing because I thought that whenever you caught a Pokemon, it would have a mark. That was my assumption. So I was hoping to get like all these marked. Like when I found a shiny raid for a Dracloak. Again, not mine. It was through the through the Wycom, and then the other shinies, I was just like, I thought marks were just even rarer than I thought after finding out that they're rare. When I wasn't getting any from any raids, and then I found out that you don't get marks from raids. I did not know that. So then, and it's only through encounters, normal encounters. You don't get a shiny. I mean, you don't get a mark through raid dens at all, which was disappointing. But it's okay. It's all right. We'll make it through. But there's our next Toxel, and I believe I'm keeping up. I mean, I did mark the encounter this time, so we'll see. We will see. But yeah, those of you who are on the stream, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Again, we will be giving away some lovely Toxels with marks, which would be great. Maybe some shiny Toxels, depending if they do have marks or not. But we will see where that leads us. If we end up getting a Toxel right away with the mark, that'd be great. If not, then give it away. Keep on trying. We'll still be at full odds, hopefully, after catching the shinies. So it doesn't reset when you catch a shiny. But we'll just keep it up, keep it going. And over time, if I just don't get a mark, then maybe it just wasn't my Pokemon with the mark that's meant to be. Um, which will be fine. It'd just be really, really cool to have a mark on there. Alright, this also does not have a mark. I just gotta remember to release these. Or move them to home so I can wonder trade them on home. I got lost for a moment here, but I didn't know where I was at. But I did see a picture of someone who got chased by this by that Noivern, and it ended up being shiny. I was so jealous. Maybe we should do Noibat next. We'll see. We'll see what everyone votes for, but we should put Noibat on the table. And I believe Noibat's hidden ability is telepathy. And again, you can't get hidden abilities without the Raid Den. Those are the ones that give you the hidden ability. But again, later on, the hidden ability capsule will come out. So even then, if you have an ability you don't like, and it's not hidden ability, you can just use the normal ability capsule. And after, you can use the hidden ability capsule when Crown Tundra does come out. Yeah, when Crown Tundra does come out, which I hear again is around November. We shall see. Also, I've been working on randomizers to see how it all plans out. So maybe we'll come up with the randomizer series in the future to see what big surprises come during during our randomized game challenge. I was thinking Fire Red just to start off with first gen and just keep on going from there. Um, it's just gonna. I haven't played Fire Red in a while. It's gonna be so weird knowing that there's like no fairy types. Clefairy, and Jigglypuff are not fairy; they're normal types. Um, with the recent changes that, well, not recent. Those are not recent changes, but with changes from Fire Red to how they are now. Um, and then seeing how far we'll go in Fire Red, because I know after that there's like battle islands or something after Fire Red, where you can I believe like you fight a lap, or there's like a cave where you can find Lapras, but it's like a 1% chance of finding a Lapras. But oh no, that last one I didn't count either. But there's Fire Red. There's a lot more. There's a lot post game stuff. So I don't know if I would do um, the the post game after the Nuzlocke and just move on to the next one. But I'll probably just end up moving to the next one, and the next one being gold or silver, which would be really really cool. But we shall see where that all ends up in. And we got a third Thunderstruck Toxel. So those weather ones are really common. I'll move it later, but those weather Toxels or the weather marks are more common than others, because I have three of those Thunderstruck Toxels, and not I don't have any other copies of other Toxels, or marked Toxels at least. Um, so we'll see. We'll see how many more Thunderstrucks we end up with. Alright. Find another Toxel. Maybe I'm just having trouble seeing the Toxels in the grass because they're so tiny. Alright. So, here we go. And, did I click it? Yes. I didn't catch someone. Luckily it wasn't a shiny. I was too focused on the encounter. But it was not a shiny. Whew, so we have not shiny failed at all. But again, I mean, I wouldn't think it would be a shiny anyways. But again, it's all random. It could have totally been a shiny. Um, that's how shiny fails happen. That's how shiny fails happen. And I feel that one's gonna come to us, but I hope hopefully not soon. Nor do I hope it's our Toxel, because that'd be really messed up to fail to fail our first shiny hunt. Um, yeah, that'd be really disappointing. But I do keep running into other Pokemon and not this Toxel. I keep missing these Toxels. Again, I don't. It's probably because they're short, which is totally fine. I just need to keep a better eye out there. Hmm. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, there's. I think I ran into the Bronzor first. Yep. Definitely ran into the Bronzor first. Oops. Mm, let's see. We ran from the Bronzor. Is the Toxel still there? He is. Or she is, depending on what mark we see. We'll catch it to see where. To see if it has a mark. But yeah, I should brush up on my mark info. Again, I just saw what marks were and how cool they were. I thought they were really cool, um, so from there I was just like, I just want a mark. It'd be so far Thunderstruck isn't bad. I like Thunderstruck, and it seems to be the most common being a weather mark. So we'll see if we get a Thunderstruck. But I really like Toxel the Grumpy too, especially when it starts attacking like that with its little ranting, its little rampage. That I think that fits Toxel nicely. So hopefully a Grumpy mark. We'll see. We'll see if we get a shiny with the mark. That would be great if we did. Oh, but again, it's all hoping. And again, it's trying to get we're trying to get it with full odds, because with Mark hunting, and we got another Thunderstruck. But yes, with Mark hunting, um, it is it's all it's just a lot more. So I figured get the shinies to the highest odds, and then try to get, I believe, these last two, which I forgot to put. Check summary. Oops. Oh, I got two Thunderstruck. I got two Thunderstruck. Two more Thunderstruck. Oh wait, no, those are the same ones, right? So we should have three or four Thunderstrucks now. Right? Okay, I believe that's yes. Okay. So let's move this one here. And then move this one over here. 1, 2, 3. So we have four Thunderstruck Toxels. Four Thunderstruck Toxels. So again, now we have four, and now we know we can confirm that the weather mark is the most common one. But again, there's no problem with having those marks. Um, at least right now, I really do enjoy Thunderstruck. I think it's a good touch to Toxel. Um, every time I hatch an egg. Right now, I just looked to feel shiny, and I was like, no, it's not. But it makes me think of when I'm hatching an egg. I think that every Pokemon is shiny up until it doesn't do the little animation, the shine animation. Um, every time I'll be like, it's like a little off. This time it looks like it's a little off color. Maybe this one's a shiny, and then even after it hatches, like for like a good second, I'm like that looks like it could still be shiny, and that's just the hope that's still in me. um, but and then the actual shiny comes up, and I'm like, nope, the other ones were definitely not close to being shiny. They look exactly the same. I don't know why, but that's just how much hope I have. Oh man. That is exactly how much hope we have. And I added to the encounter. I remembered, which was really really nice because I keep forgetting. All right, let's catch this Toxel too. I believe we started with 340 repeat balls, but that's. I mean, repeat balls are easy. It's all just watts, so I think you just walk to the up to the guy and the guy and just buy the repeat balls off of him. Um, I didn't know how much to buy, so I think I bought 350 originally. Now, now I'm down to 300, and I believe when we started we were at 340. So we caught less than 40 toxels. I only know that because I know some of them pop out. So we'll see. Oh, okay, another shininess toxel. I'm gonna knock this one out. I think I'm just gonna go for it. And then we got an encounter. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna check how much we encountered, and I'm gonna see how much I'm off. I think I'm gonna be off by like 2 on here, but let's totally check that out. Oh no, I'm off by 4. I've battled 4 more of these, and I totally missed it. All right. Well, we're at 125 officially, so oh, okay. So we're 125. We're one fourth way into the well, not one fourth. We're actually more than one fourth, but we're one fourth in the next 100 is where I'm going at. Now we just see how much longer it takes to get a shiny. Maybe it'll maybe it'll pop up on us soon. Now that I'm keeping track with shiny hunting, with like the time and streaming and stream time and being here with all y'all, um, it really makes me think like how much actual time did I spend shiny hunting? Because I remember it took me more or less a week to get my whole shiny team that I have, the ones that I use, like the Salaz and the Bolton and the Wishy Washy. Um, but I think I was on the Switch like 24/7, just mindlessly hatching eggs. So so now that I see, I mean, we're almost 3 hours in, and we've encountered 125, which is a lot. But max odds is 500. Sorry. But was that 125? I think that was 126. I just wasn't listening. Now this is 127, right? Yeah, I think so. All right. I'm gonna knock this one out, and then I'll catch the next one. I shall catch the next one. Oh. Again, all the Pokemon with marks we will be giving away here on the stream. Um, all the marks, all of them including Grumpy, the Forked Thunderstrucks, and the shiny. If we get a shiny Toxel with no mark, then that one's also going away to a lovely trainer, to one of y'all. But we will see which. We will see if we get a Toxel with or without a mark. All right. Oh, I said I'd catch the next one, but I didn't. I'm sorry, I lied. All right, I'll catch the next one after this one. It's too late, and the little feeling I got right now of it being too late is amplified by like 1,000 when it's a shiny Pokemon. Oh man, and that is something I hope not to go through. I do not want to shiny fail. I don't think anyone wants to shiny fail, but it just happens. So I gotta make sure to be on top of it. Not a shiny, so I can knock it out. Or no, catch it. I'll catch this one to see if it's a mark. We'll probably get another Thunderstruck. But we shall see if this one has a mark. Perfect. We caught it on one. We got it on one repeat ball, and now let's see if we got got a mark. No, no mark this time. Oh, okay. I hope that our shiny has a mark. I really do. That'd be great. And I think any shiny hunter would want a mark. But again, I really do think Thunderstruck goes. Thunderstruck and Grumpy so far I like. I don't really like the sociable one. Because he doesn't, or I mean, Toxel doesn't look sociable at all. She looks angry. Upset that I woke her up. But maybe the one we caught is just really, really happy. Okay, so now Toxels are popping up, and as soon as I say that, I know we're gonna have trouble finding more Toxels out there. All right, so this one I'll catch as well. We'll see if we get another mark. I feel lucky about this one. So I believe that will be at 130, unless I pushed it too much because I became too aware of the encounter, which would be better, I guess, than forgetting. Um, I'll check later if it's correct or not. But hopefully I'm right, and not overcompensating for the shiny Toxel. I mean for the Toxels. Okay, we are 130, and a third Toxel. All right. Again, the Grumpy grows great with Toxel. That's the the Grumpy looks great. I don't. I should check out what natures. I should check out what natures are base form and which ones aren't, so that way we can see if the Grumpy is gonna be a base one. Too bad that you can't. Even if you do give it a mint, it's still its original nature, so it'll still evolve. It'll still evolve to the next one. I mean to the base form or the M form, depending on its actual nature, not the mint nature. The mint still does apply with its stats, but it doesn't apply to who it's gonna evolve to. Um, yeah, that I know for sure because I had to look it up to make sure. Um, but now I knew it. Now I can't seem to find Toxels at all. Hmm. Let's see. Maybe a different patch of grass would do us some good. Of course, I go to the smallest one, but no Toxel in sight. Okay, good way that I realized to see the Toxels is if you just see a little question mark pop up, like that, because they question why you're next to them. Alright, we'll catch this one too to see if it has a mark. We shall catch this one too. Alright. Let's see what kind of mark this one will have. Alright, we caught it. So let's see. Also, I gotta make sure I should at some point try to stock up in Apple Balls. You know, if we get a shiny Toxel, then putting in an Apple Ball would be really cool. It'd be somewhat of a waste if it's not a marked one. But again, shiny Pokemon nonetheless are great. But if it is not marked, I will give it away on the stream along with the other marked Pokemon. We'll just see how many Toxels it takes us to get there. Let's see. I know that's not a Toxel, it's another Zigzagoon that I keep running into. Alright, let's run from Zigzagoon so we don't break our chain. And then keep up the Toxel hunt. I believe from here is still fine because it's still raining. Oh wait, I totally was in the wrong spot in my mind. But yeah, let's see if there's any Toxels over here. Hey, maybe a shiny one over here just hiding away from all the other ones. Maybe. Oh man, the Lanoon ran it right into us. I forgot about Lanoon. Yeah, I don't think I'll evolve the Zigzagoons to Lanoon either, or Lanoon. They'll either stay as Zigzagoons because I think they look really cute together, or they'll stay as Obstagoons together because uh, why why separate them? You know, I think they would look either cool, both being Obstagoons, or they would be really cute staying together as Zigzagoons. They're both just frolicking around, and again, both of them just ran into me. I was just biking trying to hatch some eggs, and they just ran in front of my bike, and that was it. Ran them over, caught them, and they are in my box now. Oop. I don't know why I thought I like hop over that. All right, all these Zigzagoons are still here, trying to mock me, but I can't seem to find a Toxel. I was gonna say a shiny Toxel, but I don't know what a shiny Frillish looks like. I think I think it's just purple, if I'm correct. The female's purple, I think. Or probably they do what they did with Nidoran and Nidorino. But they probably switch colors. The females are probably blue and the males are probably pink. I also, oh that's right, I did shiny hunts for a bit in Let's Go Pikachu. I shiny hunted a Nidoran. I got it after like a day, and shiny hunting in Let's Go is so easy. It's really really easy. You just have to have the what is it? The lures. You have to have a lure, and oh no, that's not a question. I mean that's a question mark, but it's not a Toxel. You have to have lures, and that's about it. I think you still do get a shiny charm. I don't know. I didn't complete the Pokédex in the first gen. I got all the first gen Pokemon except for Mew, but I didn't get them all through Let's Go, so I didn't complete the Pokédex from Let's Go. So I don't know if you get a shiny charm, but I'm pretty sure you do. But even without the shiny charm, you still have very good odds for shiny Pokemon, and it's so much easier because you just watch you can see shiny Pokemon in the overworld. Oh, there's a Toxel finally, but it's a lot easier to shiny hunt. But I shiny hunted a Nidoran there, a male Nidoran. Because I mentioned it before. I love Nidoking. I thought the card was really cool. And then a shiny Ghastly I hunted. So I have a shiny Ghastly. Well, Gengar now. I have a shiny Gengar and Nidoking. During my first attempt to shiny hunt Nidoran, I actually ran into a shiny Spearow or Pidgey. One of those two birds. Um, so they're both, or the Pidgey or the Fearow. They're either Fearow or Pidgeot right now. I can't remember which one I have though. But it's sitting in my Pokédex, right in my Pokemon home. Um, Part of the living dex, but again, I'm not going for any shiny living dex. I'll just keep adding the shiny Pokemon to the Pokédex, but I won't actually try to catch them all shiny because that would take forever. Again, I can't find any Toxels. Found one. It was nice when we had like 3 or 4 in a row. That was really nice. I wasn't looking around. I just had to walk a little forward, and that's it. Um, I'll catch this one. I think I've knocked out a few. Now let's catch 1 or 2, and then see if those have a mark to give it away. To give away. Alright, we got the Toxel. No nickname. And again, if you end up winning the Toxel, I will, if you want to rename the Toxel in any way, just let me know and I can rename it. But that's about it. Nothing more than that. But a lot of shiny Toxels to go around. And again, I maybe I'll try to make like a whole stream for the giveaway. You know, have a day for people to enter and do the stream on their own. Do the stream with a giveaway for the shiny Toxels. So whatever you want it to um, be named again, we can plan that ahead of time, and then you get your Toxel, and then we just keep on shiny hunting those Toxels to see if we get one with the mark. Um, but again, I am not running into any Toxels. I don't know what their spawn rate is, but and I guess the question mark plan didn't work because these stuff will have question marks on their heads. But we will see how long it takes me to run into another Toxel, because these are not popping out. There's one right there. Boom. I saw it. I probably skipped like 30 on the way to the Toxel. So, maybe not. Alright, so I'm gonna catch this one too just to see if we get another one with the mark. Again, we have like 4 or 5 Thunderstruck Toxels. We have a shiny, not a shiny, we have a Grumpy Toxel. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what Toxels we have left after this. Oh wait, I was gonna catch it and knocked it out. Okay, good thing it wasn't shiny. This is how it happens. This is exactly how shiny fails happen. Oh man. Now that I'm in the shoes of a shiny hunter while streaming, oh, it's really nerve-wracking. At least we didn't break a chain, nor at least did we not lose shiny hunting at all. So we'll see how that goes. Alrighty. Let's see. We'll catch this one for sure, and then see where we're at. I keep forgetting the encounter. I believe I forgot the encounter from last time too. I should have like a little like mark just right in front of me to just remember, or like a little sticky note right here and be like, push encounter button, so that way I know to push the encounter button and just do it, so I don't lose track at all. I'll check again at the end of this video to see, or the stream to see how many Toxels we missed. Well, I missed, not we. That's totally on me. But we'll see. We'll see how far. We'll see how many I've missed and how many I might have overcompensated for. But we'll see. We'll see you later. As of right now, I just want to find so many Toxels that I can raise this number up so we can keep on going and find a shiny Toxel. But running into a shiny Noibat wouldn't be bad either. But again, Noibat ran away from you, so I don't think I'll be running into any, or they'll be running into me anytime. Alright, I'm gonna catch this one too, only because we haven't caught one with the mark in a while, so we'll see if it goes. But we got another critical catch. So we'll see if this one is marked Toxel. Let's see. Oh, we got another sociable one. So we did get another marked Toxel, and I believe the box. I forgot to switch out the box, so now it's all switched. It's all messed around with. But I know the first few with the marks, the first like almost two lines are marked Toxels, and I activated the mark, so I just gotta recheck the ones that I've been catching. Did I mark that one? Or did I count that one? I'm not too sure. Oh, I just gotta put a sticky note there. Mark the encounter, so I can know how many I actually encountered. and not just keep an approximate of 5 more or less of the Toxels. Um, but we shall see. Alright, we got Noibat, Stuffle, Zigzagoon, Frillich, and a Noibat, and a Stuffle, but we do not have any Toxels anywhere. But we have a Bronzor with an egg move, Zigzagoon with an egg move. I don't seem to see any Toxels. Let's go back here. Maybe this one will have a Toxel for us. This large patch of grass. A lot of these Bronzors, a lot of these Zagoons, Stuffle, Frillish, but no Toxel. Oh, we found one. We finally got another one. Okay, so let's hit that. Encounter rates, or encounter, counter, and then again we haven't gotten one with them. Oh wait, no, we got Sociable last. So let's see if this one will have a mark and not accidentally knock it out. Yeah, no, I can see how shiny hunting, how shiny fails happen. I totally messed up on like 2 of these that weren't even shiny. I threw a Pokeball, they popped out, and then I knocked them out. That was literally it. But who knows? We'll see. Oh, also we opened an Elite Trainer box for tomorrow. Oh wait, yeah, for tomorrow's video. For Darkness Ablaze. So make sure to catch that video tomorrow too. We got another sociable Toxel. That's great. So we got 2 Toxels that we just got 2 Toxels, and I believe back to back that have the sociable mark. But again, tomorrow's video is gonna be out around 11, when all the videos normally come out for card pulling. And we'll see if I mean, hopefully you enjoy it. I think they're really good pulls that we got from the packs. And then next we'll do the shiny Raichu box, and then we'll start the Darkness Ablaze booster box, which I'm so excited for. I have not opened a booster box for Darkness Ablaze yet, and just thinking that I can get another Charizard sounds amazing. When I got that Charizard, I was so happy and so surprised. For all of you that saw the video and saw it on the Instagram when I posted that sweet moment. Yeah, and then as soon as I ended that video, I put it in the sleeve, put it in one of those hard ones. I believe that I have the stack of the hard covers here, but I don't seem to see them. But let's see if this Toxel has a mark. It does not. But again, I just can't wait to open more packs. I can't wait to have more shiny hunts. I'm just really excited to be able to do all this with you all. And I can't wait to do the giveaway for all the Toxels. Again, we have like 5 Thunderstruck Toxels, which I don't think we need. But again, Thunderstruck sounds really cool. So if we get a shiny Thunderstruck Toxel, that would be great. But oh, we got 2 question marks. And we have another Toxel over there. And hit that encounter button. I'll try catching this one. Why not? Let's see. So we are at 135-ish, more or less, encounters for Toxel. Hopefully, by the time we get to 200, we have a shiny one with the mark, but we'll see. We'll see. Anything sooner. Again, it's all numbers. It's all just being random and whatnot. And we got another sociable one. I wonder why, but we got 3 sociable Toxels with the it's called the uncommon mark, and it gives them the title, the unsociable. I mean, the sociable, not the unsociable. But we do have other Toxels with different marks. So we also have one with the Grumpy mark. So we have a Toxel with the Grumpy. which we'll be giving away, which again I think works perfectly for the Toxel. I think having the Grumpy mark is it's really it really goes with Toxel, especially the base one. I think that's great. Um, I think that works perfectly. Grumpy and Start and Thunderstruck are the best ones so far. I think, in my opinion, to have those marks on a Toxel, right? I'm not saying them for all of them, right? You can't I mean, I guess you can have a Clefairy or no, wait, Clefairy's not in this one, is it? Yeah, yes, she is. Um, but you can have a Clefairy with with the grumpy mark. It just doesn't look right because Clefairy is so happy, right? But Toxel is just naturally not happy. So if you have a Toxel with the grumpy mark, it really works. And again, the base form with the grumpy title would be really cool. But then now we don't have any other Toxels. We at least got two in a row, and I believe I forgot to put the second one there. But let's see if we can get another Toxel in this patch over here. Uh, let's see if we can. Ah, we got another one. Okay, so let's get that encounter counter going, and then we can catch this one too to see if we get another mark, maybe another sociable or another uncommon. No, the uncommon is a sociable. Another grumpy mark would be cool, or another thunderstruck. But again, we have five thunderstrucks, and again, all these toxels with marks I'll be giving away, no matter what the mark is. My goal again is for the shiny marked toxel, in hopes that I do get one. Again, it's all numbers and games. You know, I might see a shiny that plays with my heart. I catch it. Doesn't have a mark. I'd be very disappointed. All right, let's see where we're at with the marks. So I believe this is where it leaves off. And then those don't have marks. This one has that. We got another sociable one. We got three of them. Okay. So I can move. I just needed to make sure I mark them now so I don't lose track of them and end up getting rid of them, which would be terrible. All right. We got another non-shiny Toxel. And now that I'm seeing all these different marks, I just want to catch all of them. But it's really sad that they don't have marks. Um, but again, we can't really see their stats either. So if you do end up getting a Toxel that you like from here from the stream or on your own, just know that you can always bump up the stats with the bottle caps. So if you don't need more than three. I mean, you can use three bottle caps and another random item, the Cramomatic, I believe, to be able to. Oh, hey, that's a new mark. Huh. All right. Maybe I have to do the time. Let's check what it is. But well, that's a new mark to me. but let's see. But with the Cramomatic, you can put three bottle caps in there and a random fourth item, and it'll give you a golden bottle cap. The Dusk Mark, a mark for a Dozy Pokemon. So we got Toxel the Dozy. That's nice. All right, so I'm assuming Dusk. I mean, since it's what 7:30, 30ish. I'm assuming it's due to time. So we got the Dusk, the Dusk Mark. So maybe there's time ones too. So like the morning would probably be the early bird, and the night owl. Although I don't think they would know what an owl is because they have a Noctowl. But Noctowl's the owl Pokemon, so I don't know. But there's probably a nighttime too. Um, so we got Dusk. We got a Dust Mark. I wonder how rare are those. That's the first time I see the Dust Mark, so I don't know if I don't know how I don't know how rare that is. Again, I mean, it doesn't seem like it's as common as a Thunderstruck, that's for sure, or the Sociable because we got like three in a row. Um, but the Dozy, we got the Dozy now. We got the Dozy, the Grumpy. We got one with a bunch of Z's, so I'm assuming that's the Sleepy. But again, it's all these marks that I have no memory of which one is which. but they're all gonna be given away on the stream. And again, if the shiny Toxel that we have does not have a shiny, is not shiny at all, I'll be giving those away as well. So just make sure to stay tuned to see where we are with our shiny hunts. And I don't believe I hit the shiny the, the encounter counter um, with the last Toxel, or the last 10 of them probably, because I keep forgetting to hit the dang button. Oh man. Okay. One of the fears that I have is that when I try to catch the Toxel, the shiny Toxel in an Apper Ball, that it's not gonna work because I'm using repeat balls because of their high catch rate. But I have a fear that that I'm gonna use an Apper Ball on the shiny Toxel and it's not gonna stay in there because again it's only for looks, and then after that it's just gonna pop out. And then I'm gonna accidentally faint it. But I don't know. I don't know. We'll see where they are at. I keep running into this Stuffle. I keep running into Stuffles, Zigzagoons, everything but Toxels I keep running into. But again, as long as I don't faint them, I don't break a chain. I don't break the chain. So let's see what number, where Toxel will spawn. Again, it's just a bunch of numbers popping and playing with my feelings. I can't seem to find a Toxel. I can't seem to get any Toxel. And I totally just ran into the Zigzagoon. Okay. I wonder. Again, like I know, like in Pokemon Go, you can the higher chain you have with the Pokemon, the more likely they are to spawn. I don't think that's the case with Sword and Shield. Um, I don't think that's the case at all, because then we would have hundreds of Toxels just running at us or questioning us, judging us from afar. Oh, there's a Toxel. But yeah, I know that at the shiny encounter rates. Um, I mean, I know that the cat the chain the chain is the chain helps in Let's Go, but it does not help, or not. I don't think it helps in Sword and Shield, because again we would have hundreds of Toxels walking in this by the amount that we've knocked out at this point. Um, Again, I need to keep. I totally forgot the encounter until the end after I caught it. See Toxel summary. Again, we got another uncommon mark. So we'll see where that is at. We will see where we can get more Toxels with different marks. And again, I totally gotta learn the marks. I have no idea which marks are what. And I'm thinking now that the Grumpy has to do with the nature of the Toxel. I don't know if I remember reading that. But I'm pretty sure their natures have something to do with it. But they just get a mark for the nature, right? So again, the mark is just to show that they're gonna have some kind of title, and the kind of mark they get is a lot of number work, a lot of random number generator, a lot of RNG. So we'll see if we have another Toxel with another mark, probably another sociable. So I wonder if the sociable is just as common as Thunderstruck, because I believe we have 5 sociable and 5 Thunderstruck now. So I'm not sure. All right, let's see. Oh, Frillish just came out of nowhere. When I first played, what was it? Was it black 2 or white 2? Was it white 2? Wait, oh no, I almost broke the chain. But I did catch a Frillish only because I found out it was water and ghost, and I really love water Pokemon and ghost Pokemon. So I thought it was really cool. I really didn't like Jellicent, to be honest, but I thought Frillish was cool. I did use it for like the whole game. Whenever I could catch a Jellicent, or I mean a Frillish, I caught it and I just took it with me. But I haven't really played much with it since then, only because I like to play with the Pokemon from the generation. So I try to get, like, for this one I got an Appleton. Um, no, that's a Zigzagoon. I thought that was a Toxel, but I thought it was an Appleton, or I used an Appleton. I also used an Noivern. Actually, no, this time, this run through, I try to go for the whole um, like theme uh, team. So I believe I got Dragon. So I got like a Dreepy, Dragapult. I got a Haxorus. I got a Flygon. I think. Yeah, I got a Flygon. I got an Appleton and a Duraludon. I got that one just because I just really wanted to try the whole new shiny thing out, and I thought it was really cool. I mean shiny dragon, like having um, one theme team. Although they had like their secondary typing, but I did wanna try it out. Oh, there's a Toxel. I almost missed it. But I do wanna. I think that from here on out, I'm gonna try that just to go with it and have some fun. Um, but we'll see. I know for Isle of Armor, I definitely did not. I mean, I wasn't gonna start with like level one Pokemon, but I should have started with Pokemon that I wanted to train, which I definitely did not. I used my shiny team, which I just wanted to blast through it, um, just so I can shiny hunt. Although I did like the Isle of Armor, I still haven't found all the Diglets though. I think I got like 50. This Toxel does not want to stay in, but I think I got like 50 Diglets in there. That's about it though. After that, I was just like, I'll get them later. It's okay. It's all good. I thought I caught it that time. This Toxel better have a mark because it's giving me such a hard time staying within the Pokeball. I'll knock out the next like five just to make up for it. But every time it's the same thing from when I do raid den, and it rolls like three times and like yes I caught it, and it bursts out right after it finishes rolling that third time, and you just filled with disappointment. Again, this Toxel does not want to stay. It keeps using Nuzzle, trying to paralyze me too. Luckily I got Bolton out there. I wonder if I have another Pokemon that's immune to. I mean, I guess electric Pokemon are only immune to being paralyzed, unless it's like paralyzed powder. Is that a thing? Poison powder, sleep powder, paralyzed powder, electric powder? No, I don't know. But you can paralyze a Pokemon through that. Like you can also paralyze an electric Pokemon with like body slam. Um, yeah, as long as it's different means from electricity, then you can still paralyze the Pokemon. But not Nuzzle. Nuzzle is electric base being paralyzed. So then we don't need that one. All right, so let's keep on going with the shiny hunt. We have ran into another Zigzagoon. I can't. But we did run into at least 40 or 50-ish Toxels so far, so we'll see how we are doing by the end of the stream, which would be in like about like 30 minutes. We'll see. But again, I'll rearrange the Toxels as soon as I find a shiny Toxel. Is this one? I feel it. Is this one shiny? Dang, I felt nothing, obviously. But I will give away the shiny Toxel if it doesn't have a mark. And And all the mark Toxels, again, I will be giving those away. Even if as no matter what mark it is, again, my goal is to get a shiny marked Toxel, and any marked Toxels that I catch on the way are gonna be raffled away to all of y'all out there watching. Um, oh man, I totally didn't check if that one had a mark, but I'll check later. But yeah, I just hope we can get a Toxel with a charm, a shiny Toxel with a mark on it. Mixed all my words up in there, but I hope we get a shiny marked Toxel or marked shiny Toxel, whichever way you prefer. But ideally, I want a Toxel with a mark in it, a shiny Toxel with a mark. Um, and I know again, it's all just a numbers game. So we'll see where it goes. We'll see where it leaves us. Oh, okay. We have another non-shiny Toxel and a repeat ball. Hmm. This one stayed. Maybe this one's another sociable just because it stayed with us. And it has a no mark. No mark at all. It's fine. We'll just put it in the box. We'll release it later. It's okay. No worries. Alright, let's see if we can find another few Toxels. Another hopefully like 30 Toxels before the stream ends, but we shall see. We haven't came we haven't came here in a while, and that's why I haven't gotten a. There's no from what I saw there was no Toxel in that area. We got a Ferroseed or Ferroseed. Um, but no shiny. I mean, no Toxel. Getting all my words mixed up at this point. It's just that I feel like the shiny's close. I feel like the shiny Toxel is close, and I know if it's moving that fast, it's probably not a Toxel. But I saw the question mark at the corner of my eye, and so I figured that'd be a Toxel, and it was. Was it shiny? No, but it was a Toxel nonetheless. All right, let's catch this one and see if this one has a mark on it. You'll take my entire stock of Toxels. You can have. Hey, David, by the way. You can have 10 of them if you want. That's probably all I have. You can have the shiny Toxel if I run into one, David. If you win it. Oh, look, we got another dust mark Toxel. So we got two dust marks now. So I'm assuming the time is just as rare. I mean, maybe a little less common than. Whoa, did we run into here? We did. We got a good amount of Toxels this time, but I gotta activate that mark because if not, I'm gonna lose it. But yeah. Again, if you win it all, David, you're more than likely to keep it all. Um, but we'll see. We'll see where that ends us up with. I do think Shiny Toxel is really really cool. So if you end up getting it, then again, let me know what you prefer to name it, and I can name it whatever you want. Considering that we can, that we can use that I can only rename it being the original trainer, the OT, how they abbreviate it here. But I can name whatever you wanna name the Pokemon, name the Toxel. If I can find more Toxels, because apparently they ain't popping now. But yeah, Shiny Toxel is really cool, being red rather than purple. Because there's a lot of green shinies out there, and I don't like much of the green. Like I don't like who is it? Shiny Dragonite. He looks like he's sick. um, but I mean, nonetheless, it is a shiny. But I mean, there's a lot of shinies out there that are just really like Gengar. His Mega and his V or not V Max. I keep confusing the cards now. But his Mega and his G Max shiny are cool because they're white, but his normal form shiny is just slightly, I believe, darker than the normal Gengar. Chomper's about to pass out. I should switch out at some point. But yeah, there's a lot of there's a lot of shiny Pokemon that don't really look any different. Like luckily, Poliwag is just slightly lighter than the normal Poliwag, but when it evolves to Poliwrath, it's green, or Politoed is cotton candy color. It's like light blue and pink. But just depending on what shinies there are out there. I mean, there's a lot of them. A lot of them are really cool. A lot of them are, some of them are like settle, but they're still really cool. Like Umbreon. The gold rings are blue, and shiny Umbreon looks really good. But shiny Espeon is just green, bright green. Not that I have a problem with green, but I don't know. I just don't like shiny Espeon, and shiny Jolteon is also green, I believe, but I don't like it as much either. Um, Although Jolteon's still my favorite, only because he's an electric type, and I love electric type Pokemon. So maybe the next team I should make be the next theme team I should make is an electric team. That's what I'll do. I'll tattoo it on my body. Make my own. I'll design my own badge and everything. Battle people. Give them badges if they win. Which more than likely they will because I'm really terrible at competitions. Oh man, I totally realized I've been forgetting to hit this. So I'm just gonna hit it twice for now and see how many Toxels I've missed um, between that, and then see how many Toxels I actually have encountered. Um, Again, I think at the beginning of this, I think I overcompensated. I think I would push it right when I find it, and then I thought I forgot, so I would push it again. So we'll see how it is. We were off by like 10 or 15, like 15 encounter counts last time. So, oh no, Bolton's gonna pass out. Alright, faint. Nice. He's still good. He's still got another 76 HP. But yeah, I don't think all shinies look good, but I mean nonetheless they are shiny. So, and again, it's all just my opinion. Some of y'all might like shiny Joltik or Espeon or Dragonite. I really don't. But shiny Dragonite looks really nice. It's all pink and whatnot. Um, so I mean I know I have a shiny Dragonite, and I believe I do have a shiny Dragonair, but I don't have a shiny Dratini anymore. But those were from Pokemon Go, which I transferred to Let's Go, which I transferred to Home. Um, Again, a lot less wires you need for transferring nowadays, which is really nice. I know, I think back then to get to, there's still ways to get Pokemon um, from your Game Boy, like your Ruby or Fire Red, into Home. I think it's just a really long process. Like I think you can move Pokemon from Ruby to like Coliseum to um, maybe other ways, or Fire Red to Ruby to other games, and I don't know. I just know that back then you needed a lot of like extensions. Like the GameCube had like the bottom extension that you can connect, and you can put like game cards in it. Um, and I'm not sure if that was solely for Pokemon. Maybe it might have been. I think you could use it for like the Legend of Zelda, the Link of Four Swords, or the Legend of the Four Swords. Um, but I know you could use that to help you like transfer Pokemon from like every game, which there's still ways to do it. But I don't have any of that. I just have Bank, Home, and that's it. And well, and Pokemon Go, but and home and the Pokemon Bank comes with the Poke Transporter, so you can move Pokemon from black games from black to white and white to um, Virtual Console Crystal, Virtual Console Yellow, Blue, Gold, Silver, and Red. You can move all those to. You can still move those from the transporter to Pokebank to Pokemon Home, but you can't do any other ones from before Black. So you can't do Heart Gold or Soul Silver, which is disappointing. Um, and I still do have mine. I believe I have one silver copy and one gold copy, but I don't have. I don't, and I have. I think I have diamond, pearl, and platinum. I could be wrong, but I don't. I think the platinum's my little brother's. But I think I have it with me because he doesn't play it. Uh, but I have diamond and pearl, I believe. But I only played diamond, and then I started to play pearl, but at the time I was just like, "Meh, I'm not gonna keep playing because I already beat it. I don't need a Palkia. And then I also got the Pokemon Dream Radar in the 3DS, so I can get the Landorus, Tornadus, and Thundurus in their different forms. I forgot what their other forms are called, but I got the Dream Radar, which is like it was like $3 on the DS store or Nintendo store, and and you and you get like a multiple legendary Pokemon with their hidden abilities. So I have a Ho-Oh, Lugia, um, Giratina, uh, Palkia, Dialga, Lugia, Ho-Oh. I think I just said, but and the Landorus, Thundurus, and Tornadus in their alternate forms. You get those and their hidden abilities. So, and that was all through just the Dream Radar, and I just didn't want to deal with catching them through. I don't want to deal with catching it through through Omega Ruby because again I'm trying to catch the whole Pokédex. I'm trying to get a living dex, but I didn't want to deal with having to do all the after stuff. Although right now I'm trying to get an Uxie from Omega Ruby, and it's taking forever. It's taking so long to do that, only because for the I found out that I had messed up. I I I had my for some reason my Nintendo DS was 12 hours behind. So when I was uh, it was 12 hours behind, and to catch an Uxie, you need to go into Forgotten Cave during 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. and my DS was 12 hours behind, but I totally forgot because I've always played it at night that the DS goes in the 24 hour. I didn't check the mark on that one, but the DS goes in the 20 goes into hour in 24 hours, like it does the military time. And so I looked up why I couldn't get Uxie, and everywhere it kept saying go there from hours 20 to 21. And in my head, I was like, okay, I'm going at 8 to 9. But on my DS, it said 8 to 9. So it was 12. So it always said 8 to 9, but then I realized that I was looking at 8 to 9 in the morning where it had to be 8 to 9 p.m. And so for like a good week, I was just like going from 8 to 9 in the morning on my DS because again, it's 12 hours behind. Thinking I was going at the right time. I just did something wrong, or maybe I knocked it out and I can't find it anymore. But everywhere kept saying that you can still find it even if you knocked it out. So I was going crazy until I finally realized that the clock was 12 hours behind. So I just didn't. I couldn't. I changed the clock, and then that's it. I haven't gone back to it yet, which I will do probably tonight. To go catch the Uxie finally to transfer all the remaining Gen 4 Pokemon that I have in all my games around. Um, but oh, counter. But again, it's just a hassle to get that Uxie. It's just a big hassle. We got about 15 more minutes left in the stream. Hopefully, we can get like at least up to 160 with the Toxel, which is really hopeful considering I've only found about. I found a good amount. I think I got like 60. We did good. Ah, and we got a lot of marks. We got a bunch more Thunderstruck ones. We got a bunch more. We got Sociable. We got two Dusts or Dozies titles on there. So we did good with a lot of marks, and I've missed a lot. So let's see what happens when we find that shiny. Let's see how long it takes to get it. Again, shiny hunting can take forever, and there's a Toxel right over here because I saw that question mark, that wondering question mark. All right, from here on out, I think I'm just gonna try to catch the Toxels and see how we go from there. But we'll see how it goes. Alrighty, yo. So we got another Toxel. Hopefully, it stays in the ball this time. It doesn't taunt us like the other last couple of Toxels who just kept popping out, wasting the repeat balls. Oh yeah, but that's what I gotta do. That's what I gotta keep in mind. I gotta keep in mind what to go get more Apper balls because I don't know how many more I have. I know I don't really use them because I haven't really used them for anything special other than the Sandy Gas. Because if it's in a raid, I'm not gonna use the basic. I don't use like an Apper ball because I feel like I'm gonna lose the raid or the catch if I use an Apper ball. But if it's in battle like this, I would use an Apper ball. But I gotta go make more. Hopefully that I make more. I know there's like a low chance you get them. But I have gotten a heavy ball. I got a heavy ball from the Cramomatic. But that's about it. I haven't tried to get another one. I would love to get I believe it's a sports ball and a safari ball. I know those are even lower chance of getting from the Cramomatic, but it'd be really nice to have that. It'd be a sad waste to throw it and then just see it, the Pokemon pop out and then just lose the Apple Ball you worked so hard to get. but but let's hope that doesn't happen. Maybe I should take Pokemon that can not knock out this Toxel, so that way when we do get this shiny, I can reduce the health at least. Hope for not critical, and then just work with it. Just catch it from there with an Apple Ball. Put it to sleep. Do it all I gotta do. Maybe that's what I should be preparing. A way to reduce the HP to make it easier to catch these Toxels if in case I do catch a shiny, or when I do catch the shiny, so I'm ready and I don't knock it out in any way and I don't fail, because that would really suck if we fail. Especially the first shiny. Again, I don't want to fail any shiny, but if we fail, well, that happens. But I do not want to fail shiny hunting. Oh, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes when our first shiny pops up. I know I'm trying to be so mindful of everything. We got a 6 Thunderstruck Toxel. But I don't know. It's very scary thinking that there any wrong move and you can just lose the Toxel. So don't make a wrong move is what I tell myself. But I did it twice on this stream. I just accidentally knocked out a Toxel I said I was gonna catch, and I think I knocked out another one like right after, or like 4 or 5 Toxels after, which reminds me I forgot to hit this. But I don't want to fail. It'd be terrible. And then I know, like I love watching the shiny fail compilations because I think it's really funny, you know. It's like something you do and then you just mess up and you lose it, and it's like, dang, I know from all the laughing I get out of it, it's gonna happen to me, and then I'm gonna have to laugh at myself for failing. So it's gonna come back and bite me. That I know for sure. That I know for sure. When, I don't know. Can be in the future with Crown Tundra trying to get a shiny Nidoran but female, or maybe a shiny Den with a shiny Pokemon, shiny legendary Pokemon. Oh, actually, those are expected. I mean, you fail those a lot, anyways. The amount of shiny Pokemon that I failed in a raid is a lot. I failed a shiny Kingler, a shiny Charizard G-Max, a shiny Hatterene G-Max, a shiny Duraludon G-Max. I failed a lot of shiny of those, but those I don't mind because, you know, it's heartbreaking when you see them pop out the ball, but it's like they're gonna come out anyways. They don't stay in those dang balls. They do not like to stay in there. Okay, I'm running out of Toxels. Come on, Toxels, spawn. We need a good We need a good last 10 minutes of you guys just popping out and just getting caught. That's what I hope. That is what I hope. But again, I see no Toxels here whatsoever. So maybe I'll move over here in the bigger patch of grass. We'll see. We shall see if we get like 4 or 5 more Toxels before we end the stream here. Man, we ran into a stuffle. Um, but yeah, just make sure after today's video, tomorrow again is when we release the next video, but not for streaming. It's gonna be cards, so make sure to join us on that. It is another Darkness Ablaze Elite Trainer box, and there are some amazing pulls from there, if I don't say so myself. But please do join us there. Like, comment, subscribe on those as well. I do love collecting the cards, and again, we do have a booster box for Darkness Ablaze, which I'm super excited for. I'm so excited to open that box. And we got some other lovely stuff here at the Pokelair. But no shiny Toxel apparently, you know, with all the optimism we just had. But we did get a Toxel nonetheless, so let's hope let's hope that we get a Toxel at some point. We shall see. We shall see how this goes. And that was a critical catch. Whew. Alright, let's see if there's a mark on there. Let's see if there is a mark. See Toxel summary. Again, we have no ribbons. Alright, we got about 7 more minutes. Let's see if for each minute we can get another Toxel. And I remember to hit that encounter counter right after. Where did I hit it before? Yeah, that's what I keep doing. I keep telling myself you forgot, so you click it. Later on, I'll find out that I'm like 10 off again, or 20 off again. Oh man, I keep running into these zigzag goons. Again, it's no biggie. If you ever do decide to shiny hunt, and it's your first time, whatever, just remember that if you run into a different Pokemon, like a different species, don't knock it out. Just run away, and it doesn't break your chain. And then you'll be fine after that. And again, a chain goes up to 25. So once you're at 25, just you can knock them out. You can catch them if you're still looking for marks. Other than that, you still have to keep on going, only to reduce your time. Because once you get to a 500 knockouts, then you're at max odds for a shiny Pokemon. But that's 500, right? That's a lot of knocking out or a lot of catching to do. But after that, you're at 100, and like 1 out of every 419 Pokemon is shiny, which is really high odds, right? Instead of the whole 1 out of every 5,096. We'll see. We'll see what that goes. There's no mark on that one. We got about 5 more minutes in here. And we got another Toxel, which makes me happy. Alright, we hit that encounter button. But again, if you want to shiny hunt and it's a Pokemon that comes out in certain weathers, there's ways where you can unsync the weather on your Switch, and you can change the dates, and then your game will read the dates, and the first of every month is a certain weather. So, like for example, I think July 5th. I mean July 1st is the thunderstorm. So if you have it on that day, then it will be a thunderstorm everywhere on the wild area. Therefore, forcing out any of the Pokemon that you want in those certain weather. And that's just because I like the wild area more than any other area. But you know, but that's just I think a lot of people like the wild area. We got another of the same mark, and I cannot remember for the life of me what these marks are. But again, we'll put all those marks on there, and we'll see how many marks we end up. Again, we have like 5 Thunderstrucks, and we have 5 sociable, 2 dozy. We have a grumpy. Um, a lot of other ones. The dozy now with the current ones that we have. And we got about 4 more minutes. Let's see if we can get this on here. Get these last few Toxels on there. With a mark at least. That'd be really good. Maybe a shiny Toxel. Maybe we have the equivalent of last pack magic in each of these videos, like in the Pokemon cards. Because, you know, again, that Charizard was amazing. It was the last pack of the Elite Trainer box. If you haven't seen the video, I recommend go watch it now or after the stream. But it was really cool. I thought it was really cool way to end the video. And it was to my surprise, honestly. I was not expecting that card. Now I hope for 5 more for my booster box. Just kidding. I hope. That'd be cool, but we'll see. We shall see. Alright. We got a few more Toxels here. Let's knock those out. And then again, let's catch those. We don't have any with... We've only caught in 1 with the mark so far, so let's see. Let's see how it goes. And let's hope. Let's have some hope for a shiny. At least we made it past 150. I'm pretty sure we're at like 160 now with where we're at now. With Toxels. I didn't check that mark either. Alright. But let me check. Let me see how many times I've missed hitting the encounter button for these Toxels. 166. So I've missed this 15 times is how I missed this button. And I'm just like, yeah, I missed it once or twice. No, I missed it a lot of times. Alright, we're at 166 actually with the encounters. So we passed 160. So maybe let's head to 170 and then we'll call it a night. But let's get those last 4 Toxels in here. I see one right now, so we'll just run away from the Zigzagoon and get to that last Toxel. But yeah, we made it to 170, which is good. We got about, well, from what I thought when we started the stream, we were at like 170, at 76. So I thought we were at least at 100, and we got 100. But now we got a good 70, 80, 70 Toxels in there. Considering how many pop out, because apparently they have a low spawn rate. But we are at, I remembered, we are at 167. 167 out of a lot more, in all honesty. We'll see how those Toxels, how long it takes those shiny Toxels to come to us. But especially with the mark, let's hope we get one with the mark. Let's see if we got another Toxel with the mark. Alright, we didn't. So we'll catch 3 more Toxels to hit that perfect 170. I think 170 would be a good number for us. If we can find the Toxels up until then. Oh, there's another Toxel. They're waiting for us. And it's not a shiny Toxel. That's okay. We still got time. We got time and hope. And patience. Patience is a key thing for shiny hunting. It's a key thing, you know. Alright, so encounter. Gotta mark it. Oh. Look at that. Mindlessly almost knocked it out again. Go figure. Alright, let's see if this time it stays. Critical catch. I wonder if sometimes, because sometimes I see it shake in the air, and I think that's what it means when it tries a critical catch. But you know, again, I have no idea. Looks cool. Alright, let's see. We got not another shiny. I mean, another non-mark Toxel. Alright, we're going to hit 2 more Toxels, or catch 2 more Toxels. And then check out if there's any Toxels with marks that we've missed. and then that will be. We'll call it a day. All right, or a night. We'll call it a night. And no Toxel. Oh, nope. Bronzor, Stuffle, Zigzagoon. Just loves getting in my way. Zigzagoon loves getting in my way. All right. Again, if we run into a third shiny Zigzagoon, I'll just give that one away on the stream. I don't need another Zigzagoon. It's okay. But if that's just if we run into it, because I can't deal with these Zigzagoons just getting me. And that knows to move false swipe so you don't accidentally kill him. Good idea, Maze. You're right. I keep thinking of that, and I just don't do it. But you're right. I should totally do that. I should totally go on there and just teach someone false swipe. So that way it's easier to catch. I don't kill them. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that, Maze. And welcome. Welcome to the stream. I hope you join us in our future streams. Again, any of the marks going on here, any of the marks we'll be giving away. If it's a shiny with the no mark, we'll also be giving that away. I believe I forgot to hit that last. Um, Thanks, I really appreciate it. Really appreciate that, Maze. Um, yeah, but we will be giving away any of the shinies that have marks. And again, if I run into that shiny Zigzagoon, then I'll end up giving it. Next stream will probably be on Monday. I'm trying to keep it close enough to being a good, pattern. That way, I can get used to it. Especially when I do start teaching again. I want to make sure that I don't get in the way of my teachings and being and having to move time around for streams. So hopefully it'll more than likely be Monday around the same time, 6 p.m. Starting time to see when everything goes, just to make sure that I've done everything that I need to do for my students, and then I can start streaming and be ready for here. But yeah, awesome, Mason. I'm glad you joined. I'm glad you joined us here, and thank you again for the compliments. All right, I believe this is our last Toxel, and there is no mark on that one. All right, so let's see if any of these Toxels. I believe these are the ones that have marks already. I checked this whole box already. Oh, oh. Okay, let's go with these Toxels so far. I believe these are the only ones with the marks and no marks. And there's one that I missed. So we got another Thunderstruck. We got another Sleepy, which makes sense. And I think I said the same thing when I ran it. Stream while you're teaching, kill two. Yeah, David. Let me just tell my students to watch me stream. And I mean, it depends what I teach. If I end up teaching biology, then I can totally just end up doing the same thing. Just teach them about evolution and how technically in Pokemon it's incorrect to how evolution is here. Um, but I did actually have my students make their own Pokemon card, being the nerd that I am. I did actually had my students make their own Pokemon card, and they made their own typing. They built their own Pokemon and explained it. They made their own Pokédex entry, and I think it was a really cool project that I made for my students. But Maze, David, thank you for joining us, and anyone else who's out there joining us. That is going to be it for today. I hope y'all have a wonderful night, and I'll see y'all later. Bye, guys. Or bye, everyone. Have a good day. Extra credit to keep track of the number. Yeah, why not? Extra credit all the way. Just kidding. Teach them how to catch shinies. We'll do. Alright, bye guys. Have a good night.